What's up, guys? Tito, welcome back to another video. Now, Robinhood, let's all agree, isn't the greatest trading app. Whenever you're getting started, it definitely is, because it's really simple to use and it's really intriguing. A lot of colors, a lot of cool stuff. But when it comes to actually trying to enter a trade and exit a trade, it really starts to lag and is really not the greatest. So, what's the next not super complicated platform they can move to? I would say Webull. I'm literally making this video to teach you step by step how to trade options on Webull and buy stocks, because it is kind of confusing because it's not Robinhood. Robinhood is really simple and easy to use, but definitely if you're trying to take your trading to the next level, I wouldn't say Robinhood becomes your main platform, even though you can definitely make a lot of money on Robinhood. It's just a lot of intricacies that Webull does better than Robinhood. So let's jump right into the app. So here we have my long-term stock portfolio. I got Jaguar Health, Open Door, Spectrum Pharma, ARC Innovations, and AMD. I'm definitely building this up more. I really buy, I move it around a lot. I definitely like Jaguar Health. It definitely it doubled its profits in a week. So let me show you guys how to do it. So when you come to this interface, if you haven't enabled options, you have to enable options whenever you go on a company. So you click on markets and you say you want to do options on Apple. So I would say APPL, and that would be Apple. It's already in my watch list. You can have watch lists like Robinhood. You can just click the star in the right hand corner and it goes to your watch list. Okay, so you'll see, okay, this looks pretty complicated. Okay, so it gives you the chart. You can click the 1 day chart, the 5 day chart, the 1 month chart. It's just like Robinhood, but it just looks different. So and you can also have news at the bottom about the company, just like Robinhood. You have comments, which is people if they think the stock is bullish or bearish. Bearish means it's going down, bullish means it's going up. So Apple think people are mostly bullish on it. Yeah, so there's been some news about Apple, so that would show up in the news category. And analysis is basically what analysts think. Where is it going? How many analysts think it's a strong buy? Literally just like Robinhood. And they have a lot of other stuff like press releases, like financials, like earnings estimates, stuff like that. What day earnings is and stuff like that. So in order to actually buy this company, you press trade, and you literally, this is the harder part. You need to know how much buying power you have before you enter a trade, because it won't let you. Say, I want to do 7 shares of Apple, but I don't have an extra $922 in my account. It won't let me buy it because, well, first of all, the market's not open. Second of all, it'll say insufficient buying power. So you need to know how much buying power beforehand before you get into a trade. Now, the thing I like about Webull is it has limit orders and it has market orders. And you can also set your stop loss. So you can also set one on Robinhood, but I can't guarantee that it'll work all the time. It does work for some people, but Webull definitely has the best stop losses ever. So say I want to do a limit order. I say I want to buy Apple, but I only want it if it's at 131. So I would change to 131. Say whenever Apple hits 131, I want 2 shares of it. And that's simply what you do, and then you press buy. And time and force, you always do day. If you do good to close, it means it will happen anytime between now and extended hours. Extended hours is anything after the market closes. So in Central Time, it closes at 3 p.m. and in Eastern Standard Time, closes at 4 p.m. So after hours is 2 hours after that. So that's how you set a limit order. Next, if I want to set a market order, it's pretty simple. It just means whatever the market is at the time, you're going to get Apple. So if Apple's exactly at 131.75, you're going to get it at 131.75. You just press 1 and you want 1 share at 131.75. And it does show you your buying power on the market orders. So basically You can also set like another type. You can set a stop that basically if it gets to this price, you want it now. So like you can set it to a market. So if you say if Apple goes like 129, then I want it. Just set it to a market order. So whatever it's at when it goes below that. And basically, don't worry about one-to-one triggers. Like, if you're just getting started if you're just getting started on Webull, don't really worry about one-to-one triggers. So that's how you buy stock on Webull. Now let me show you how to buy an option. So whenever you do open a position, it will show up in open orders. So that's anything, stocks, options, anything like that. All right, so basically, let's try to buy an option now. So basically, first thing you want to do when you buy an option is you press on options in the bottom. It's more to the right, bottom right corner, I guess, bottom middle corner, something like that. So it's down at the bottom middle corner. And now this looks a lot more complicated than Robinhood. Okay, so basically, you got to think it's the same thing. So your dates are all in the front. And if you don't have options enabled again, you have to enable them. You have to answer some questions. Honestly, just lie on the questions and say that you're a lot richer than you are, so you can get accepted indefinitely. So pretty much the dates are all in the tabs. So whenever you click on a tab, that's the date that you're choosing. So say I want to go long on Apple. I say I want to get a leap. I want to get a July call. So obviously you can see they're pretty expensive. So anything above the share price is in the money. Anything below the share price is out of the money when it comes to calls. So say I think Apple's gonna hit 135 by July. What I choose, July. So I would click this 135 call, and then you also press trade. After you click the call, you press trade. Okay, let's do that again. All right. Go follow along on your Webull app if you're on your computer. So I put July 16th, 2021, and it's a 135 call. So this is your date. So if I were to go to April 16th and click a 135 call, it would be April 16th 135 call. You literally just change the date by clicking on whichever tab you want. And then the price is really what you determine. So 135 call, press trade, right? Now this is what I love about Webull. You set a limit order, and these are super fast. So whatever price it is in the top right corner, you see mid price up there in the top right corner. Whatever price it is, you want to match that. Now if it doesn't go through, that means it's changed. So you can either wait for it to go back to your regular price. So if it goes back to 900, the mid price will be 9.00, and I won't get it because it's 9.00 instead of 890. I can either wait for it to go back to 890 or go to my open orders, cancel it, and now set my limit to 9.00. All right, so let's try it. So say it's 890, and because the market's not open, I can't buy it. But if it was, and say the price changed to 9.00, now I wouldn't get it. Okay, so go to open orders, press cancel, it'll be right here in the right, and then legit change it to 9.00, and I should be filled. Whenever your option is filled, that means it went through. So literally you can change your strike from here, you can change your date from here, just change all the stuff from here, and you'll see the delta, theta, the IV percentage, all that stuff in the top. And literally it'll tell you how much premium you have to pay. It won't tell you how much buying power you have, so you have to look and make sure you have enough buying power in the first place. And literally that's pretty much it for calls. Let's try it on a different company. So let's try it on let's see, PayPal. So I'm gonna go shorter on PayPal, give it 3 weeks. So I'm gonna go down, I see options in the middle, options. After I click options, I'm like, it'll probably hit 245 by like February 12th. So I click on February 12th and February 12th, and I want it a little bit out of the money, so I'll go below the share price. Below the share price is 245. All right, I'll press trade. So I see, you can already see what the price is based on the bid and the ask, kind of like get in the middle of that. So the green is the bid, the ask is the red. So whatever the average of that is about what you're gonna pay. So trade, and then you see about 1160. See, this is a mistake a lot of people do. They'll legit just keep it at whatever it is at. It automatically puts it at the ask. So you need to change it to the mid. So click on limit price, change it to the mid price. After you change it to the mid price, press buy, and you're good. You're literally good. So that's literally how you buy options on Webull. Now let's try a put. Puts are really the same thing. You just change it to puts at the bottom. Don't do both. It's just gonna confuse you. But if, say, I want a PayPal put, now it's the opposite way. So that means that I think it's gonna go down. So I changed the puts, and let's go to trade. That's for stocks. Now go to options, puts. All right, and let's put it at February 12th. And anything that's above is gonna be more. So instead of going the opposite way, we're going the up way, and that's more expensive. Instead of calls, if you go up, it's less expensive. So this basically means I think it's gonna drop to 240 by what, February 12th. So it's literally the exact same thing. You just change to your mid price and just press OK. It's going to change to your you have to, some increments you have to do it in 5. So you can't do it like, you see how it's 1148. Some companies don't let you do that. So literally you would have to pay an extra $2 for it. That's just the game of options. But you can see PayPal puts aren't really doing well. So I wouldn't even get a PayPal put. But that's if you wanted to get a put. I don't like to be bearish because I think that we're just too like green for that. But definitely if you know what you're doing, that's how you do puts. Another thing about Webull is you can set up your watch list. All right, so you can add what's it called, a company to your watch list. So you can add PayPal. You can see I have Apple here. You can add PayPal here. You can have Spy. You can literally just set it all up and use your watch list. So then you have here, you have basically some anything like you have top gainers, you have pre-market, who's doing best in pre-market, who's doing best in after hours. So you can definitely like just look straight what stocks are doing good. Top losers, you can see which dropped the most, so that could be a good investment to get the to scoop up the red and then wait for it to turn green. Definitely you can see a lot of penny stocks. You can see a lot of most active. You can see the most active volume, so how many people are buying it. So like if you see a lot of people are buying it, it's most likely going up. So it's really just, I think it's one of the best trading platforms. You can look at cryptos, you can see how Bitcoin is doing, Dogecoin, Ethereum, and you can see how many people are investing in different places. And you can even just explore different ETFs. Like if you go to explore, you can see cloud computing stocks, you can see renewable energy stocks, you can see e-commerce stocks. Like it's really endless. It's really endless. You can see oversold stocks. So this is stocks that legit just got like plummeted, and you can see that too many people oversold it. So that means a correction is coming. It all is in the app. So you can literally follow the hype train, see what hot stocks are hot, just buy into it, because if it's hot, it's most likely going up. So, and you can also see the community, see what people are saying about different types of stocks. So I definitely do like Webull more than Robinhood. I don't have more money in Webull than Robinhood, which I'm working on that. That's another thing. It does take 5 days for your money to settle. For stocks, it's instant deposit, but for options, it takes 5 days because they don't want you to just lose all your money, and then they have a reversal fee, and then they're pretty much out of luck. Now, That's pretty annoying. But if you're able to deposit all your money at once, Webull is definitely a better option than Robinhood. But if you need instant deposits for options, Robinhood is probably the way to go. But Webull gives you better fill times and stuff like that. It's not even sponsored by Webull. I just simply like the program more, the platform more. If you guys don't have a Webull account, definitely use my free code in the description to get a free stock. Literally just get 2 free stocks for signing up and depositing like $100, I think. So like that's literally overview how to buy options on Webull. It's simply the same thing, it just looks different, and that's how you do it. So yeah guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, please subscribe. Thank you for 4,000 subscribers. The giveaway is ending in like a couple days, so everything will be down in the description. So remember to subscribe, please, and like the video if you enjoyed it. Share this with a friend and tell them to download Webull and start trading. Also guys, join my Discord group, because my Discord group, we begin eating, and it's literally like $10 a month. I'm in a new Discord called Cash Capital. It's $10 a month, and I give you guys plays all day, like, and I help you answer questions. We have about 7,000 members, so if you guys don't want to miss out, get down in there. It's literally $10 a month. And what other group do you know giving you like $1,000 a week off of $10 a month? There's been people in the group that made $10,000 in a day. I'm literally not playing with you guys. $10 for a month. I'm not playing with you guys. Literally $10 a month for a lot of gains. But anyways guys, if you are interested in that, first link in the description, join Cash Capital. But yeah guys, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a like, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Peace.